But what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video with your boy EndSpawnShadow. If you've been living under a rock recently, Doom the Dark Ages, the first trailer ever, has just been released around the Sunday by Bethesda themselves during the Xbox showcase. And if you haven't seen my latest video yet, where I reacted to the trailer during live as well, link down below if you guys want to go ahead and subscribe and watch my next live stream or new content. I was very excited. Ages! When is it coming out? 2025! Holy shit! So I decided to do this little video here because I want to tell you guys about my perspective and my theories about the Doom franchise and Doom Dark Ages in general. So if you guys are excited, as always, just hit the like button, subscribe if brand new, hit that little bell, share it with a friend who always liked the Doom games and want to see more content like this. Let's get into today's video. I'm playing the trailer in the background, and as you can clearly see, this is all set in place in the medieval theme, and I'm all in for it. The freaking dragon dude knocking out a titan with a mech, Doomslayer having a shield instead of like using his normal chainsaw, and has the saw blades around the shield, which is probably the most badass thing I've ever seen. And dude, the coat, the fur coat in general, like, oh my god. He killed it with that, dude. If you didn't know, this takes place around after Doom 64 and Doom 2016. So it takes place between those two games, and this is basically when Doomslayer arrived in Sentinel Prime and became a Knight Sentinel, serving both the Makers and the Sentinel Knights and their king, King Novik. So that's where the whole plot will take place around. So I'm very excited for this because, again, the demons looks very different, like very chunky and like strong. That is described in the codex that these demons were supposed to be much taller, much like stronger, chunkier, bulky. And now the fact that we're actually able to see all of that makes me very excited. First of all, we're definitely probably gonna see a flashback with some more information about Doomslayer's past, what had happened between 64 and up to 2016 during the Codex area too. Explains the whole timeline of Doom in general. So we're probably gonna see a lot of flashbacks about Doom's past. We are going to probably see King Novik himself in the flesh before he, well, apparently died, because he is a ghost in this picture right here. And looking from the size difference between King Novik and Doomslayer, King Novik seems to be an absolute huge man. So, who knows? He might be still alive, maybe he don't. We have to see how that goes. And as I said, we're probably going to get some more flashback about Doomslayer, King Novik we might have to find out some more about. We might actually learn some more about even with the boss himself, the Dark Lord, or even more about the Khan Maker and the Makers in general. Because in this picture here, you can see this like flying city. It looks like something that the Makers themselves built to live in. Hell, we might actually even see what the father looks like before he was turned into this life sphere and be absorbed later on in Ancient Guards Part 1. So I am overall, as I said, very excited for this. My perspective on this game in general though, I am just so super excited. I love the whole medieval theme, the whole blade on the shield and the shotgun in general, dude. Everything just looks amazing. I'm actually very glad they're coming out in 2025, not 2026 or like late 2024. It's gonna give them some time and work on the game, and you know your boy is definitely gonna pick up that hopeful deluxe edition for Doom Dark Ages. Like, from 1 out of 10 how excited I am, I'm a straight up 12 or 13, dude. That's how excited I am, if not 100 out of 10. I've been a huge fan of Doom since like watching a lot of other players play it, and as you can see by the background, here's a fun fact: I actually enjoyed a lot Halo more than Doom before any of that happened. And lately, after Doom Eternal came out, I was just locked in and talked about Doom for the past years and years moving on. Since Doom Eternal and then Ancient Guard Parts 1 and 2 came out, I've been all about Doom. Trying to get a chance to play Dark Doom Ages, and I am just super excited to see what more they are cooking, and we'll see how it goes from there. Now, lastly here, you might be thinking, Shadow, how do you think this game is going to end? I think I have two possibilities right here. It's either gonna be A, that Doomslayer currently is doing, his mission is killing everything. I think this also sets place before he becomes a god, so before the divinity machine. But I feel like we will witness him go into the machine, become the Doomslayer, and then later, after killing almost all the demons on the battlefield, he will hunt down the Cyber Demon from 2016. That's my prediction for number 1. And number 2, he will probably come to this weird temple-like area that is described in the Codex, filled with like thousands of millions of demons. And supposedly, he even lifts the whole fucking thing and destroys it. While at the same time lifting and destroying the temple, he also gets betrayed by the makers themselves, and they collapsed the entire frigging pyramid and this building of demons on him. While the pyramid collapses on Doomslayer, knocking him unconscious, they decided to take him and putting him into this like whole coffin thing, and that leads us up to 2016. So either he hunts down the Cyber Demon that ends up in 2016, or we even see him get betrayed. The whole temple rumbles on top of him, and he gets put right into the whole coffin, or whatever it's called again. I always forget what it's called. So those are really my predictions to see how this game is gonna end. Overall, I'm super excited. I'm very excited for the live stream, which we forget some of that information, and more codex for this game. If you guys are excited for this, as always, just hit the like button, subscribe brand new, hit the little bell, of course, and hope you guys have an amazing rest of your Tuesday. See you guys for the next video. Bye-bye.